Hey FitLovers.
Hey FitLovers.
Welcome back. I am Ramsey.
And I am Mina.
Today is our last episode of Garage Talk. And we thought we'd do another edition of Q&A where you, our audience, gets to decide the direction of the conversation by asking us anything you like to. Within reason, of course. Get ready.
You're ready.
This is Garage Talk. So once again, this is our last Garage Talk episode, and Mina and I have selected a few questions from you, our audience, and are making another show out of it.
Although the comments on our YouTube channel have increased, there's still a little light, you guys. So come on, FitLovers. Drop a comment below. We promise you we will respond.
Yep. We always respond. So, in the immortal words of the Joker, as portrayed by Heath Ledger, and here we go. Okay, so let's see what our first question is. Arcelia asks, you seem perfect for each other. Yeah, we do.
We are.
Is there anything you feel is lacking in your relationship? Well, you can answer that first.
Okay. Well, the only thing that I think is lacking in our relationship is time. Time to spend with one another alone.
Yep.
Vacation time, mostly vacation time. That's the only thing really lacking.
Well, you hit right on the money with time. Yeah, we have conflicting work schedules, like I've told you guys before, and a lot of times we'll cross paths, and she'll see me when I wake up in the morning, or I'll see her. Well, I won't see her because I'll be asleep. But yeah, we just cross paths a lot. So yeah, time would probably be the one thing. Time with each other, that is. Time would be the main thing that's lacking with us, I would say. So good question.
All right, let's see what the next question is. David asks Ramsey, what was it like working with Martin Lawrence, and would you ever go back to acting?
I see somebody's been doing their homework. All right, David. Yeah, I haven't even mentioned that on the show before. I used to double Martin Lawrence for all the Big Mama's House movies. Little tidbit of Ramsey, in case you guys didn't know that. But yeah, Martin was cool. Very serious individual. What you see on screen is not always what you see behind the scenes. But I was basically him for all intents and purposes. I was his photo double. So if you watch the movies, if you see him talking, more than likely it's him, or it is him. If you see Big Mama and she's not talking, more than likely it's me. But it was a fun experience working on Big Mama's House, all three of them. Like I said, Martin was cool with me all the time. I can't speak for anybody else and what their interaction was with him, but I always had a good relationship with Martin, and it was fun working on the films. Yeah. Okay, next question. Let's see. Shalene asks, when the two of you argue, what do you argue about? What do we argue about?
Well, in my eyes, we don't really argue at all. We have discussions, intense discussions about certain things.
Intense discussions.
Yeah, but not anything serious like trust or finances or any of those big problems or communication.
Well, she was just asking, like, not have to be like a big issue. Just like, what do we argue about?
I know.
Everybody argues. Okay, so let me answer.
No, I don't think it's an argument.
Okay, well, let me answer.
It can't last long.
Yeah. Well, discussions can last long too. Anyway, from my perspective, Shalene, I would say sometimes, well, we're part of a blended family. We created a blended family. I have 2 kids. Mina has 2 kids. And sometimes we will butt heads certain times on like different parenting styles. Like I tend to be, I grew up kind of very disciplined, and this is how it had to be. And, stuff got to be done. Chores have to be done before any type of leisurely activity occurs, anything like that. So I tend to be a little bit more hard on the kids as it relates to that. Mina not so much, or not as much. And so if we butt heads, it's usually on things like that. So, but I imagine that's probably indicative of parents in any blended family. Maybe not. I don't know.
Or any family in general.
Yeah, probably so.
All right, next question. Kevin asks, I saw a video you posted of Mina bench pressing 245 plates on either side.
6. Yeah, you got 6 up.
That's a lot for some guys. How much does Ramsey bench press?
How much do I bench press? I don't know. I mean, I can bench 2 plates too, just like my lady can. But honestly, I don't really measure how much weight I can press on a bench press. I imagine I could probably bench a lot, but I don't lift that way. As I've gotten older, I'm a lot more concerned with getting injured, and if I get injured, I'm not working at it all. So mainly the way I lift right now is just for contraction. So I think a common misconception is you have to lift a lot of heavy weight to get muscular and whatnot. You really don't. I tend to lift really slow and controlled, push up, pause for a second, bring it back down just as slow. And that's pretty much how I work out with virtually every exercise that I do. So to answer your question, honestly, I don't know. I don't really know how much I bench press. Mina happened to be benching just so she can see how much she could bench that day.
Yeah, my legs are stronger than my upper body, but I'm getting better on my upper body. I could leg press about 8 plates on each side.
Oh, damn.
8 45s. So
Her legs are stronger than mine. I don't even lift that much. I'm worried about.
At least if somebody tries to get us, I could kick the shit out of them.
Or you can run faster than me, and then they'll end up kicking the shit out of me. Okay, next question. Let's see. Tamara asks, this question for you, babe. Tamara asks, Mina, is your hair naturally that curly? And what kind of product do you use? What kind of product do you use?
Okay, my hair is naturally this curly. First question. My mom is Arabic and German, and my dad is Jamaican.
You got that good hair.
And this is what I come out with. Look at this.
Good hair.
Yes, thank you. Well, every hair is good hair.
You know what I mean?
Every hair is good hair.
You got that good hair.
But I don't really put anything in my hair. I condition it and I let it air dry, but I like cold air because if not, then it gets too fuzzy. It doesn't dry the way I want it. So
She doesn't like her hair too big. Like if she.
No, I don't care if it's big. That's not it. I don't want it to be like frizzy. But I don't put any product in my hair. I don't care if my hair is really big, but I don't want it to be like frizzy. It has to curl right. It has to have the perfect curls. I like it. I did work all day today, okay? So my curls may not be perfect right now.
What's the wrong curl? You said it's got to curl right. What's the curl wrong?
Yeah, the curl, it doesn't dry the same when it's heat, when it's hot hair on your hair. It's more like a blow dry kind of.
Hot air on your hair?
Hot air on your hair.
Oh, hot air on your hair.
So I like the colder air on my hair, and it takes the curl instead of.
I think she's getting annoyed with me.
No, I'm not getting annoyed.
She's getting annoyed with me now because I'm messing with her about her hair. She didn't always used to wear her hair like this. She always used to wear it pulled back. And when we first got together, we went out one night, and she was going to pull it back again. And I was like, why don't you just try wearing it out? Because, her hair was actually kind of long, and you can't really tell right now because it is curly, but it's actually pretty long. But I had her wear it out that night, and ever since then, she's been wearing it out and down ever since. I like it better this way.
Me too.
Yeah.
All right, for our last question, Alyssa asks, do you have any favorite kids?
No, we don't have any favorite kids, Alyssa. We love all of our kids the same. I would say, we have 4 kids between the 2 of us. So they range from 10 years old to 17 years old. And the ones who require the most attention are the youngest and the oldest. They seem to have similar personalities. They like attention. They like to get into things and do stuff. They're like social butterflies, basically.
Yeah.
Whereas the 2 middle kids, kind of very calm, kind of cool, just keep to themselves. They don't, talk too much and just kind of to themselves and just do their own thing and, don't require very much attention. And so,
at least not yet.
Yeah. Really.
You don't know what's going to happen for the future.
Yeah, teenagers and all that stuff. But yeah, no, we don't love any kid more than the other kid. We love all the kids the same.
Yep. Well, that's our show for today. Thank you so much for joining us. If you have any specific or random questions, drop them in the comments section below or hit us in our DMs on our social media.
Yep. We'll definitely be making more Q&A videos and can more than likely use your question in our next video. Again, this was our last episode of Garage Talk. Next Thursday, the FitLove Show begins. We love sitting here on the couch talking about various topics, and we'll still do that from time to time. But life is more than just sitting on the couch. The FitLove Show will allow you to follow us and see how we conduct ourselves in daily life and see how we really interact with each other. You'll be able to watch the FitLove Show right here every Thursday at 12 p.m. on our YouTube channel, FitLove 101, just like Garage Talk. So please like and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to turn your notifications on so you'll be notified first when we release new episodes of the FitLove Show. Thanks again, FitLovers.
Thank you.
We'll see you next time. Peace.